This is our vacation. What do two guys who work together do when they're on vacation at the same time? Hang out and do stupid movies, of course.
That's right.
Welcome to Stupid Movies, where we watch them, so you probably should. This time, but you don't have to.
And today we watched the brand new 13 Fanboy. And this is from 2021. It's not rated an hour and 41 minutes long. And this starred a slew of horror icons from the Friday the 13th franchise, among others. We get Kane Hodder, Dee Wallace, C.J. Graham, who also played Jason Voorhees in Part 6. We get Corey Feldman.
Yeah!
Among several others, which was great. And this was directed by Deborah Voorhees. So we love Friday the 13th series. We grew up with it. We were obsessed. Our parents abandoned us, so they were our family. We tried to reach out to them, and they never responded, and we go crazy. What happened in this movie?
Hell yeah! So 13 Fanboy is about, it's tough to talk too much about without giving it away, but basically someone is killing off the stars of the Friday the 13th franchise. It's very meta. You just need to watch it. I don't want to give the ending away because it was a really cool, I mean, it was obvious, but it was still really cool how it ended, and I don't want to give that away.
Yeah, all you need to know is a Friday the 13th fan basically starts killing off the actors from the movie.
Yep.
So, which is a fun concept. So we like that concept. We like Friday the 13th. We love all the cast in this. It's great. What do we like about this? I love the intro. I thought the intro was really cool with kind of that inverted like, top-bottom stuff. I was kind of cool. I caught my eye, I guess. So I just wanted to point that out. Sure. That was neat.
Absolutely. I absolutely love when a movie, especially a franchise, goes meta like this. And this is not an official Friday the 13th movie. This is not part of the canon like New Nightmare was.
Right.
And I've seen a couple other ones where they start off as a straight documentary and partway through transition into this horror movie. And this was the same way, where it really was, the first chunk of the movie was very realistically grounded, except for the one murder, of course. Yeah. But outside of that, the rest of it was very realistic. These are horror actors going to conventions, talking to each other because they're friends, because it is a small community, and getting to hang out together. And I love that because it feels so almost too real. Like, this could happen. Someone could kind of snap and start picking these people off. And I thought that was really cool.
I really like some of the cinematography in this. Like, there's some really good aerial shots. I feel like we haven't really mentioned that for a while. But this one, it was very noticeable, and I just love those shots, and it looked great.
Well, the problem is everybody has a drone now.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of kind of half shitty aerial shots, but this one was done well.
It was. I really liked and there was a fair amount. And I'm like, I don't know. It's something about them when they're done nice like that. Obviously, the concept and idea and the cast were awesome. It's great seeing all those familiar faces. Yeah. You know, I mean, how can you not like that?
The acting was way better than it had any need to be. It was very impressive. I bought into it. Like, I really had to keep reminding myself I'm watching a movie, not a documentary. I fucking loved Corey Feldman in this.
Yeah.
He was great. He was one of the few Friday the 13th actors who was not playing himself. He was actually playing a character. And man, his character was awesome.
You know, I really liked the killer's mask in this. I thought it was kind of different, kind of unique.
Yeah.
And, you know, it wasn't a hockey mask. It had nothing to do in that regard, but it's just cool. I liked it. I liked it a lot. And we get a fair amount of blood and gore in this, and the kills are pretty decent. Nothing that stands out as, like, original. You know, obviously, at this day and age, there's not a whole lot. You'd have to be pretty sick to come up with something different, I guess.
I'll come up with it.
I'm sure we could. I know. I didn't mean to try not to. But, yeah, we get, you know, there's a fair amount, you know, on screen, and it looks pretty good. I thought it was good.
I liked that they introduced, like, modern filmmaking things. Like, how they used digital graphics to put Dee Wallace in the scene where she hadn't been there. I thought that was really cool. It's like, this is something that someone in the industry could do.
Absolutely.
And it just drove that realism home a little bit more.
So we don't like
Ari Lehman.
So what do we not like about 13 Fanboy?
I didn't like the twist.
Now are you talking the reveal of the killer or the twist after that?
Both.
It was too telegraphed.
Yeah.
Too obvious.
The reveal of the killer was like, well, no shit, duh. Along those same lines, I didn't like that there were so many red herrings. Like, it could be this, it could be this. It could have been the janitor at the yoga studio because they were kind of making him look like he was creepy, and then he just disappeared. He was gone.
I don't know. I feel like, well, first off, I wanted more Kane Hodder and Corey Feldman.
Oh, dude.
I mean, for me, there wasn't enough of them. I do feel there's some missed opportunities. And I feel like there are things that just wasn't executed as well as it could have been. Yeah. No particular example, but like that, you could have utilized those iconic Friday the 13th cast a little more. And I'm sure there's reasons why it wasn't.
I would have liked to have seen the twist be different.
The runtime was a little too long.
Yeah.
It's an hour and 40-some minutes. And I feel like there were scenes placed in just to pad it out for some reason. And maybe it wasn't, but that's what it felt like to me.
For what is essentially a Friday the 13th fan film.
Yeah.
I mean, we got way more than we could have asked for.
It's true.
So why don't you wrap it up, man?
All right.
You love Jason. Wrap him up.
I do love Jason. I love 13. That's my favorite number. So I love that was in the title. It was a lot of fun. It was really neat to see all the nostalgia thrown in. And this is fueled off that nostalgia from the Friday 13th, franchise. Great concept, great idea, awesome cast. I love seeing it. There's some good kills, some good blood and gore. Twist reveal was kind of weak. Wasn't the worst I've seen. I mean, it worked for what it was, but it could have been executed a little bit better. There's some missed opportunities, all that. But overall, it's pretty fun. And I think if you're a fan of the Friday 13th franchise, you will probably get some enjoyment out of this. It's not great. It's not as much fun as I hoped it would be, if I'm being honest. But I still had a lot of fun with it. So I would recommend checking it out. I'm going to go 6 out of 8 on this one.
I'm with you on pretty much everything you said. If you're not a fan of the Friday the 13th franchise, I don't know how much this movie will do it for you. I mean, it's okay. It's a standard slasher kind of thing. If you are a fan of the Friday the 13th franchise, this is phenomenal. So I had a lot of fun with it. Watching these people that I grew up watching, that you grew up watching. The fact that they left out the shittiest Jason was great. Everyone looked like they were having fun doing this too. Yeah. Like you could tell they got to challenge themselves and they were having fun doing it. I felt like this was a passion project for everyone involved. You could tell they really loved it, and I had a blast watching it. I'm actually, weirdly enough, 7 out of 8. I had so much fun with this, and I'm going to watch it again.
Yeah, this is one I will definitely buy when it hits physical on Blue or whatever. So it's definitely worth checking out, especially if you're a fan. As a standalone, I think it's fine enough too. Yeah. Because everybody knows Friday the 13th series. I mean, well, maybe not kids these days. But...
Kids these days suck.
Yeah, I hate kids.
Yeah,
I hate everybody. I do.
Fuck them all.
Yeah, so let us know if you've seen 13 Fanboy. Let us know down below. Right now, it's only streaming, I believe, on Amazon and probably anywhere else you can rent. It's like $6 or $7, so
well worth it.
Definitely worth it. So do that. Let us know what you thought. If you like what we're doing, tell your friends.
Just do it.
Like, subscribe, hit that button, all that mumbo jumbo. You can head over to facebook.com/StoopidMovies, the Instagram @StoopidMovies. You can also email us at StoopidMovies@theoutlook.com. @outlook.com.
Stupid movies! I got nothing else.
Nothing else?
Yeah.
Me either.
I'm quitting the penis jokes.
Are you quitting them?
Yeah, they're not funny anymore.
Okay.
Now it just feels like they're forced.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it comes natural.
Yeah. Nothing good about forcing a penis.
No, if a penis comes naturally, then...
Awkward.
Are we done yet?
Cut all that, Rob.
Okay.
Future Rob, who's watching this.
I know where you live.